Personal authentication systems for construction workers. Qualitative analysis of the influence of the social context for appropriate choice of registry resources in Cuenca, Ecuador. Author, architect Felipe Lopez. For the 5th World Conference on Qualitative Research. Background. In Ecuador, construction plays a role as a permanent contributor to the country's budget. It is the second production industry and the fourth economic sector that generates employment. One of the biggest challenges in the construction is absenteeism, obstaculation in the application and adaptation of technologies that involve the control of workers' assistance. Several construction workers present difficulties to capture biometrics. Research objectives. Demonstrate the problem of adapting technological tools for personal authentication for construction workers and the dependence of the social conditions of the users themselves in Cuenca, Ecuador. Support the academia and the professional sector through an analysis of the response to personal authentication system in a representative scenario. Suggest recommendations to implement new attendance control according to the needs of both the companies and employees involved. Methodology. Classification of methodology in phases. A. Literacy review and collection of data from the main agents in the field of construction. Use the Boolean expressions in advanced research options. Analysis of metadata through two search strings, a logical equation in English and another in Spanish. Open-ended questionnaires for local data collection to 130 subjects. Site managers who do their hierarchy have greater authority in personal management decisions, have a great influence on their perception of the appropriate tools because in most cases they are the ones who acquire them. It is for this reason that the contribution to this research was considered equally valuable as that of academics. In the graphic representation figure 4, we can determine that the most used system by our target group corresponds to the entry sheets with 50.7%, followed by the biometric sensors with 37%. The reason why managers do not migrate from traditional methods were discussed, and according to the response, it was possible to graphically show in figure 5 that the main factor is cost by 40%. Conclusions. An evident social discordance could be demonstrated through this paper where inconsistencies between academic studies and real practices were detected. It was possible to determine why none of the methods already widely used were entirely functional, since it is more matter of the users than of the principle of operation of each system. Throughout this research, 3 factors have been identified as hurdles for a normal evolution in this market segment. First, the social and physical conditions of the workers who will be the users of the system, the lack of interpretation of existing solutions in the local reality, and the reluctance of high-ranking officials to train their employees.